Hey beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. It's me, I'm that. I am a Nigerian lifestyle and food vlogger based in Germany with my family. So if today is the first time you're coming across my channel, please make sure to subscribe. Yes, subscription is free. Subscribe, and when you do, make sure to also click the notification bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first person to get notified. Have you done that? Have you done that? Have you? Thank you for subscribing. And to my returning subscribers, I want to use this opportunity to say a very huge thank you to you all for always coming to watch my video, for always giving me that thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all. I'm not taking you guys' love for granted. Thank you so much. So guys, in today's video, we'll be doing something like a chit chat / girls talk. So if you're here or you're watching this video and you don't like, listening to anything about the woman body, so you can please exit the the video. But if you would like to hear what I'm saying, then you can continue watching. I'm feeling myself. So guys, I don't want this video to be too long. So from my last upload that my last vlog that I uploaded, that I went to the gynecologist for a pap smear, breast cancer, and also for IUD consultation. So somebody dropped it for me in the comment section to talk about my, how it all went. So I'm just here to, to like talk about it, because anything that has to do with women, I noticed we don't normally talk about it that much. So first of all, the first thing I did when I got to the my doctor's place was pap smear. So the pap smear is just like like, I don't know the medical term for it. I think it's to check cervical cancer, in women, to check if there is anything like cancer in there. So you normally, the doctor has to peep through your vajayjay. So it was kind of awkward, though it's not my first time doing it. In Germany it is done every single year you have to do it. But I missed the last time I did mine was when I was pregnant with my son, and my son is about 1 year 6 months. So it's been like 2 years since I last did mine, so until the one that I did recently. So it was somehow, though it was painful at first, because they had to insert something that looks like iron. Yes, it is long with this kind of something underneath. I know you guys know what I'm saying. Then the doctor had to open it. You have to open your leg, then they insert it in there in the vajayjay. Then it brought out my doctor is a man, so I was shy, ashamed, and it was awkward at the same time. So then it brought out something that looks like a cotton board, cotton board, but very long, and put it in there, and it was like that, you know what I mean. Then after doing that, it went to what is it called? Yeah, microscope. Yes, then to check if there is anything in there. That was my experience with the pap smear. And the breast cancer check, that was my first time ever in my whole life doing the breast cancer check. Normally I do see lots of videos where they like teach people how to do self-examination, breast cancer self-examination, but I've never tried it. So but when I went for my appointments, the doctor did it, and he also told me the best time to check yourself for the examination is right after your period. The last day of your period, that is when it's the best time to check for if there is any lumps in your boobies. But I think there might be some tutorials on YouTube, so if you want to learn, you can do that. So the first thing you're going to do is, if it's maybe your partner wants to help you, you might stand up, but if you are to do it by yourself, you need to lay down. So first thing, you have to start from here. You have to you know, from here like that, you press to feel if there's any lump in there. Then from there, you raise up your boobies. Like me now, my boobies is like this. Then you raise up your boobies, then you feel it like that, you know. Then you go to the side, you press it up to this area. Up to this area, you press, you know, like that. This is not a detailed tutorial, so you can go to your doctor. I think it is normal for women to, you know, to have a breast cancer checkup once in a year. I think it's normal. So I think go visit your doctor so that your doctor can teach you how to do it, and likewise you can know how to perform self-examination on yourself. So, and the most important part of this video is the IUD. The IUD is the most important part of this video. So when I released my last vlog, or will I say when I uploaded my last vlog, many people were sharing their experiences with the IUD. Likewise, many people said they are scared because the disadvantages is too much. It's much more than the advantages. Like, I was so scared. Apart from the fact that it is so expensive. Yeah, it is so expensive. The cheapest one is 340 euro. 340 euro in Nigeria. Yes, I am like that. I convert. Is 100 euro now. Just let's say 40,000 naira. 40 times 3 is 12. Oh my God. 50 euro is about 20. Oh my God. That is about 140,000 naira. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct. That's a lot of money. So, and I can't pay for something that will, you know, be disturbing me in my body. It's just like I use my money to buy problem. And the one which like he said is the best is 390 euro. That is about 400 euro. But that one too has its disadvantages. The one with the 350 was Mirena, if I'm correct. Yeah, Mirena, that is the name. I'm going to bring out the book they gave me and read the disadvantages to you guys. The Mirena, I saw it in the comments. Someone said she had a bad experience with the Mirena. Imagine having loss of VJJ discharge. You would just stay there and you would just say something like, what we like, or like Ogi, like pap in your panties, and it will not even be in a smaller quantity, bigger one, and it might even have a smell. And aside that, also a longer menstruation, a longer period, and the doctor told me it might not even stop for some of the IUD, which is the one with the copper. It might not stop. Yeah. How can somebody be menstruating without the menstruation stopping? Menstruation will not stop. Hey, no. Even high that menstruate for 3 days. Sometimes it is. I don't like it. 3 days is just like a long time for me. Then imagine menstruating for a very, very long time. I've discussed it with my partner. We don't know what to do yet. We are just like sitting down. Normally we do it the natural way. I know I don't want to talk about I'm sure you guys know what the natural way is. We do it the natural way for now, but I am scared of the IUD. I am scared. So now I'm going to stand up and bring out the pamphlet I was given by the doctor, and I'm going to sit down and list it out so that we can elaborate on this issue. We can elaborate and talk about it, because me, I am very, very scared. Scared, as in scared to my bone. Even the thing is giving me anxiety. Whenever I just like remember it, I just like go crazy. Like, why? The disadvantages is too much. Like, why? Okay, this is the book I was given. As you guys can see, you see, so it is written here, Mirena. And the one I said is 390 is Kelena. I'm going to write out the name. As you guys can see, this is my doctor's handwriting. This is it. You see, 390. And the Mirena is 340. So let's just like go through it. So this is what the the IUD looks like. You know, the thought of even having this in there, the thought of having something just there alone is like, I don't know, this thing will just, you know, will just be there. So this is what it looks like. And we are going to talk, okay, for a proper picture. This is a proper picture of how it looks. Proper picture. Can you guys see it? Just see. So now let's move on. Okay, so there is a demonstration here. If it is inserted in your body, how it's going to, you know, to look like. So here, I'm not a medical student, but from my own knowledge, so here, as you can see, this is the sperm and this is the IUD in here. So the IUD has two wings, which has blocked your uterus, as you can see over here. Yeah, and this is the like the body, and as you can see, this is the sperm going there. This is the sperm. So right here, the IUD has blocked, you know, the place that the sperm was supposed to go in. So the IUD has blocked it. Just, I hope you guys can see it. So that is just the demonstration of how it is in the body. That is the demonstration. So now, let's move to the most scary part. The most scary part. Where is it? Even that day when I was looking for it, I was, whoa. So the most scary part, let's talk about it. As you guys can see, one is said very common side effects. I don't know you see, that is one. And the second one is common side effects, which is this one here, which is two. So I'm going to read it out and we talk about it. Okay, the first one, we said very common side effects can occur in more than 1 in 10 users. So the number one is change in the bleeding pattern, including heavier bleeding, hypermenorrhea, that I think that is the medical word, and lighter bleeding, hypomenorrhea. So heavier bleeding is hypermenorrhea and the lighter bleeding is hypomenorrhea. So as you can see, my doctor even, you know, he used his pen to like underline it, which is changing the bleeding pattern. Oh my God. It said it can also include spotting and irregular bleeding, oligomenorrhea. All these things, it is scary. Because it says 1 in 10 users. What if I am 1 out of the 10 users? What if? What if? I can't even wrap it around my head, the fact that of the heavier bleeding. Like menstruating for a very, very long time. No. And the second one says complete absence of period. Complete absence. At first I said I love this one of the complete absence in period, but I also think our period is like a way of, you know, like death from our body coming out. That is what I think period is. So imagine not having your period at all. So all those things will just be storing in somebody's body. Like, I don't know. And the third one says abdominal/pelvic pain. And I saw a comment when someone said she was you know, experiencing pain in her belly, which is the abdominal/pelvic pain, I mean. And the other one said inflammation of the vajayjay and the vulva. So somebody will just, you know, you just day as you day now, then you have inflammation in there, like that place will peel, like it will be sore, or what will I say? Sorry, English is not my first language. That place will be sore. It will be as if you have a fresh wound, because that is what I think inflammation is. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the description, in the comment section. And the other one says VJJ discharge. I've said that one earlier. You will just be saying what pop coming out from there. And the last one from the very common side effect, which can occur in more than 1 in 10 users. The last one is headache. Headache, orififo, headache. So that is the very common side effect, the first one. So the other one, which is the one below here, says common side effects may affect between 1 and 10 of 100 users. Now, the one here is even worse than the one above. So I'm going to read it out so that you guys can listen. So the first one said, depressed mood / depression. Oh Lord, I'm having, even reading it alone, to be sincere guys, I'm having a headache because I don't even know. How can somebody use something that will make her depressed? We women, we are trying, really, we are trying. We deserve some accolade. So the first one says depressed mood / depression. And you know, sometimes depression, somebody will just, when some people are depressed, they do commit suicide, right? Just imagine. That aside. Number 2, it says migraine. Migraine. And that migraine is the elder brother of headache. Elder brother of headache. That is migraine. The third one is nausea. Fourth one is acne. Imagine this, my fine looking skin, no foundation. This is my bare face. Aside the makeup, the eyelashes and the eyeliner there. This is my bare face. No makeup. Just now, imagine having acne. So acne, as well as excess growth of hair with a male distribution pattern. So that, see, thank God for TikTok. This male distribution pattern, when I made that vlog, I don't know what it means. So when I was going through TikTok, I saw it, which is erotism or something like that. Erotism, yeah. Erotism is when women have hairs like beards. That is erotism. So this IUD can cause erotism. So if you don't have hair before, not everybody, but they said 1 out of 10 of 100 users. If you don't have erotism before, which is beards, you might likely have them while on this IUD. So the other one says back pain. Back pain. Hell. And the other one says infection of the upper genital tract. So somebody will just be having infection anyhow. Somebody will just, infection will just come anyhow, just like that. And the other one says ovarian cyst. That one, I am most scared of, this thing called ovarian cyst. Just imagine. So why did it not even showing? Can you guys just see all that listed? Can you guys just see? Just see. So the other one says period cramps, which is menstrual pain. Period cramps, which is menstrual pain. They even wrote the medical terms there. Dysmenorrhea, which is the period cramps. The other one says painful breast, painful boobies, mastodania. So the last one, you know, when I made the vlog, when I made mention of expulsion of Mirena, but I don't know what it meant, so I made my research. Expulsion of the Mirena means when the like the thing shifts, moved from where the place that it is. That is the expulsion of Mirena. So that is all the side effect of this thing, no. And they said normally, from my research, if you have the IUD on, you need to always visit your gynecologist every six months, so that your gynecologist can check the position, if it is you know, it is in the right place, if it is has not moved. So you have to go there every six months. And with all the disadvantages listed, I am not in for it. I am this kind of person. I have mouth. I can talk anyhow, but at the same time, I am like, I get scared of things like this. Anything that would, like, you know, harm my body and like that, I don't like it. And I've watched so many YouTubers video, and I don't know, so most of them that experience these side effects, And also there is one they call implants. The implants, you know, like, just let me say something. Everybody, our body is not the same. Yeah, the same way I will use a lotion, it will work for me and it might not work for you. Same way I will use some pills, like some weight loss things, it will work for me and it might not work for you. That is how this IUD of a thing is. You know, some people might use it and they will feel fine. Smith family vlog says she's using it, the Kelena, which is the 390, and she's perfectly fine. And somebody also in the comment section, I forget her name, I think it's BB Claire's or something, I forgot her name, said I should run away from Mirena, that she has removed us. So as you can see, why somebody is sharing our own experience that it is good for her, someone is also saying I should run away, that it was bad for her. So I would have like gone for the pills, but I'm this kind of person, I don't like pills. I don't like using pills. I've used the pills one, but I noticed I was having like pelvic pain, I said in here. Then I stopped using the, even though I still have some in my purse, I stopped using the pills. So I don't even know. I don't know. So guys, please just drop in the comment section, you know, the best way you think it is to prevent pregnancy. Because right now I don't want no babies for now. I still have to go for Dutch course. You know, in Germany it is important. I'm 3 years now in Germany and I'm not speaking the language. I'm ashamed of myself. So no baby, because if I'm to get pregnant now, another 3 years will be wasted. So no pregnancy for me now. I need to go for my Dutch course. You know, it will strengthen my documents, you know, go to school, at least work for a while. Because now I'm a stay-at-home mom, I can't work because my son is not going to the kindergarten yet. And here in Germany, not all parts of Germany, but this part of Germany that I am in the North Rhine-Westphalia. If your baby is not up to 2 years, you can't go to school. And the tax mutter, which is like a daycare that I can pay, you know, you have to make registration up front. That is everything about Germany. So now they are full, and now with the pandemic going on, no school for now. But I've registered my son. He's on the waiting list for 2021, so hopefully they will like take him in so I can start schooling. So this pregnancy of a thing is not for me. No. So please, if you like have any other, you know, method we can use as women, because you know, as women there are some topic we don't have to shy away from. Me, I am a shy person and I don't believe I'm making this video. Yes, I can't believe I'm making this video. So as women, there are some things we don't have to shy away from. We have to, you know, sit down and talk about it, you know, to help each other and encourage each other. Because there are some people going through a lot of, you know, disadvantages this IUD thing has caused, and they might not be aware. Yes, yeah, people are like that. They might just be okay. Maybe they are just sick. They might not be aware. And some people that are, you know, pick something easily are aware and they have it removed. Yet they are still looking for a method, you know, to prevent pregnancy. And somebody also told me in the comment section that I should get pregnant and start having babies. Why? Like, having a baby in Germany is expensive. I am not under the government. The government is not paying me. So how do you expect us to cope with children? You buy food, buy Pampers, clothing. You want it to look nice. Buy hair products. It's not easy. I don't want to get pregnant. Oh, you people should help me. You people should help me. Me, fellow, you know, not now. The last baby will come, but at the right time. But not, you know, at this point in my life, there are some things I have to do for myself. You know, for myself alone. For me, I need a me time. Yeah. So guys, that comes to the end of today's video. I am nervous. I don't know, anytime I talk about this IUD of a thing, my system will just as if my spirit left my body. Please, my spirit, come back to me. So for now, for now, I think the natural method is what I and my partner are using for now. But if you do have any suggestion, even if it is the natural way, you know, as we Africans, we have so many herbs. Like when I watched Keeping It Real and Simple with Jenny, though I know about this one, the ginger, lime, please, I am not recommending it though. Please, I'm just saying it. I've used it one, ginger, lime, garlic, soaked in like gin. Please, oh, disclaimer, I am not saying you should try it. No, please. So anything aside that and the pills and the IUD, please, if you have any suggestion, please drop it in the comment section. I do share these things on my Facebook, so this comment will help a lot, because after I made the first video, I've seen so many women messaged me, you know, they are like, they can't drop comments on my Facebook, they are still shy, so they message me privately, and you know, your comments will go a long way if you've experienced anything like this, and you know, so far so good, you are using something that is working for you, so please share it with us. Everybody will totally appreciate it. So guys, that comes to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoy, even though it is a very strong topic, but I hope you still enjoy it. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Subscription is free. Subscription is free, so make sure you subscribe. Till I see you guys again in my next upload. I love you all. Bye.